Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Tuesday, November 20th, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet, discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you can think of. And email me your comments or suggestions to Gmail, commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K, or call in. Let's have a live discussion, live Skype, cell phone, landline, whatever, 805-994-0606. Starting the news today, we will go to Fox News, where it says, clearing caravan's path. Trump administration's asylum ban blocked by Obama-appointed judge out of San Francisco. There you go. He blocked that little deal that he did, blocking all asylum. And a little side note here, migrant caravan at U.S. border is harboring more than 500 criminals, according to Homeland Security. So I read this here on Fox, but I don't see that really on any of the other ones on the front page, which is interesting. I mean, how true is that? I mean, if Homeland Security, you'd have to, I don't know, you'd have to trust them, right? Isn't that a branch of our government? I mean, I don't think Trump's in charge of that thing. Could it be fake news? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure that out, because it wasn't on any of the other ones. I just looked at all the front pages, glanced at it. I think that'd be something of significance, news to everybody, if that is the case and that is true. Anyways, moving over to CNN. South African white nationalists look to Trump. What? Yeah, they're preparing for a white genocide that isn't coming and see the U.S. president as a ray of hope. So there you go, President Trump. That's the effect you are having on these type of people. They look to you as like, well, I guess a leader. I guess you can be a leader maybe of a white supremacist group, but you're not a great leader in this country. So there you go. And really highlighting the news today as Ivanka Trump was using a regular email to do correspondence with the White House officials. Her excuse was she didn't know. She didn't know. So that's a little side note there on CNN. Go over to CNBC. Not good news for the stock market. Dow plunges more than 450 points, erases 2018 gains as Target and tech shares slide. So there you go. Check that out. USA Today. I guess there wasn't another shooting yesterday in Chicago at a hospital. I think 4 dead. I think the gunman too. I couldn't read it in the article. I didn't see it in the article. But Chicago hospital, they held an active shooter drill just weeks before the rampage. And apparently this shooter, the first person he shot with was his ex-fiancée, walking out of the hospital. She's a doctor. Shot, killed her first, and then police came and blah, 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 went on from there. He went inside. So another active shooting. It's like a weekly thing. BBC, judge halts Trump's asylum ban. That's the big news here. The U.S. president issued the proclamation at a time of political tension over a migrant caravan. Why doesn't everybody get together, Democrats, whoever, get together on this and come up with a solution to this caravan thing? If there's truly 500 criminals in there, well, fucking, you can't let them in the country. I mean, come on, you got to be reasonable on that. I mean, I don't know. That's just common sense right there. Moving over to MSNBC with the Morning Joe with emails. Ivanka Trump. It's a weird name. Knew better. Anyways, it's still about her emails. Ivanka Trump sent hundreds of emails last year to the White House aides, cabinet officials, and her assistants using a personal account. Should she have known better anyways? That's the first thing I would think of if I was communicating with the White House, no matter what, whether it be an email or whatever. That's the first thing I would think of would be, oh, I wonder if this is okay because of the security thing. But that's just me, common sense, Eric. I mean, what the heck. Move over to ESPN. The big news. If you didn't watch that Monday Night Football game last night, it was a classic. The Ford lead changes in the fourth quarter. The Rams ended up winning 54-51. You heard me right. 54-51. So if you didn't see that, go on ESPN and watch all the highlights, and you can just tell people you actually saw it, and they won't know the difference. Move over T to the M to the Z. Tekashi 6ix9ine, if you're a fan, hey man, he's been placed in general population at the brutal prison, but Fed say Fed says what? let's say he's in danger. Well, I guess he is in danger. But he's not getting any special treatment. He's waiting for his bail. There you go. I still don't understand that. Whatever. Hey, Paris Hilton back in that. I haven't mentioned her name since the whole time I've been doing this. Paris Hilton. She still has the engagement ring, but he wants it back. So if you didn't know, she was engaged to Chris Zalka, and bought her this ring valued at almost $2 million, and he wants it back, even though he did get a screaming deal because it was for Paris and she knew the jeweler. Blah blah blah. Move over to the travel news, travel leisure, and nothing too much happening except for if you were thinking of going to Mongolia. They have an Airbnb now way out there that just opened up where you could, out there where the reindeers are herding and stuff. So if you really want to get away from it, there is a new Airbnb somewhere in the remote regions of Mongolia. And a little side note, if you're a cruise person, Virgin Voyages is going to be coming next year with 3 ships. I don't know if all 3 ships can be done at the same time, but they're going to be ships that hold about 2,700 people, 18 and over. Obviously, Virgin is from my man there, Virgin, Records, Atlantic, all that kind of stuff. So this is what he's getting to. It's supposed to be a totally cool cruise, more maybe for the younger crowd or just the people that like to have fun, like me. So there you go. You never know. I'm not a big cruise person, but I could be talked into it. Who knows? That's going to end it for this this day. There's no Facebook today, only because Facebook is not working correctly today. It would not let me open up my Messenger where I have all my little things saved up. So please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Masters and Talk Show, here on YouTube, and we will see you on Hump Day Wednesday. Have a great rest of your Tuesday on this Thanksgiving